This right here is the all-new Minimal M38 travel backpack, and it just went live on Kickstarter. Is it the ultimate 38-liter travel backpack, or is it the one and only work bag that you will ever need? Well, watch the rest of the video to find out. In this video, I'll tell you what I didn't like about the bag, as well as what I did like about it, and hopefully by the end of it, it will help you decide whether this bag is gonna be right for you or not. Full disclosure, Minimal did send this backpack to me for my honest YouTube review. However, they do not get to preview it before it gets published. I don't get paid, but I do get to keep the bag. If you are new to my channel, I'm Desy Cheng, and I primarily focus on bags and gear related to travel, EDC, everyday carry, as well as photography. First, let's take a look at the basics. Please feel free to take a screenshot or pause it, as I'll share with you on screen all of the specs. Next, let's talk about what I didn't like about the bag. The biggest thing that really stood out to me was just the weight of the bag when it is empty. It's pretty heavy, and I feel like in order for them to improve it, I mean, they just have to find alternatives just to make the bag lighter in weight. But that's kind of like the main biggest thing. And then the other ones are kind of just like much smaller. But the first thing is when you're looking at this, actually it's more like the top side, but it's just kind of this magnet strap that they've been advertising that, you know, you can kind of tuck it away by having this magnetic kind of clasp right here. I honestly think it's useless because, I mean, I really don't care if the top handle strap was, you know, right here or not. And I would actually rather just have it just be loose and then, you know, maybe save a couple bucks, you know, with this magnet. And also it will help save weight as well because, you know, magnets are heavy. So yeah, that's it. The other thing when I was kind of looking at the back side is just the strap. So the strap itself is very basic. I would have preferred if they had a D-ring or a horizontal strip or something like that, so I can hang accessories such as my sunglasses, maybe a radio or things like that, or a pouch. That would have been handy. The other kind of negative is that I found that when I was cinching up the strap to make it tighter or looser, it's kind of tight. I mean, it doesn't run smooth on this little buckle. So I feel like that could also get improved just to kind of give it a much more premium and smoother feel, just to tighten and loosen up that bag. And then the final thing that I didn't really like about the bag, I mean, this is just a small little detail, but it has to do with into their laptop section. So when you are looking at the laptop section right here, you know, it has a nice padded sleeve for your laptop. However, for the tablet sleeve, there's nothing. It's just a little basic fabric. So it would have been good if they had, you know, just a slightly thicker foam or smaller padding, or not smaller, but just a thin padding. That would have been better than no padding at all. So now let's get into what I do like about the bag, as well as running through the rest of the features of the bag. So the first of all, you know, the brand name is called Minimal because it does have this minimal aesthetic design, which I do really like, just because it's not like some big crazy bag with a million different pockets. It doesn't look futuristic or anything like that. It just looks like a nice basic backpack, but internally there's lots of organization, which I'll get into in a sec. So now looking to the bottom, it does have kind of a flat bottom, but it doesn't always stand up on its own. It kind of depends on your weight distribution. How I have it packed right now, it does stand on its own, which is nice and handy. Now looking at this one side, it does have a nice stretchy water bottle pocket. And that's gonna be big enough pretty much for your standard size water bottles. Another thing that I was missing would have been nice to have some kind of small little cinch strap or something. I know they have these attachment things that you can have right here, but it would have been nice just to have a small one right here where it doesn't impede on the main zippers. That's just for if you had anything taller, maybe a taller umbrella or a tripod or something, then you can kind of really cinch up that top piece right there. On the opposite side, it doesn't have anything else other than just a grab handle, so you can totally grab it from the side, which is a nice feature. Now let's kind of get into the front main, or not main, but the main accessory pocket. So when you are looking at this main accessory pocket, I really like how they've chosen a yellow interior. It just makes it easy for you to see all of your contents inside your bag. So this kind of goes down to about right here on the bag. So, you know, this is a great kind of stuff sack or stuff area if you want to throw in your granola bars, you know, wet wipes, things like that. Great spot for that. So in terms of organizer, it does have a padded sleeve right here, which is nice. So if you did have a smaller tablet or something like that, you can shove it in there. Also has a key leash, which is nice. And it does have two little stretchy pockets just down on the side here for smaller accessories. So overall, this kind of front accessory pocket is nice. Then the next zipper, we got two dual zippers. The zippers are YKK by just to let you know. So they are high quality. Now it does open up to the side, similar to a suitcase, which is nice. And again, I really like this yellow interior. Now looking at this pouch right here, which is kind of interesting because again, this kind of top 2/3 of the bag was kind of meant for that, the accessories, which you kind of access from the exterior of the bag. Then from the interior of the bag, it does have another pocket, and it does come with this kind of small little carry pouch, which is kind of cool. It's like your little DOP kit, but I'm not too sure if this actually comes. I think actually just this is an additional accessory, but it's, yeah, but this is just kind of like their DOP kit right here. And yeah, pockets, zippers, you know, it's pretty nice. You got another exterior zipper pocket right here. So overall, this is kind of cool. A nice little accessory if you wanted it. But if you didn't need it, then it's just one big pocket for you to throw whatever else you want. Now, looking inside the main compartment right here, I just have, now I don't have this 100% packed. I would say it's probably about, you know, 85% full, so I could definitely cram more things in here, using their stuff sacks as well as using the compression straps, but I'll just show you what I have. So right now I just have a Patagonia kind of down jacket right here, which I'll move to the side, and I have, there are 3 packing cubes right now. So they have a very, very small one right now. I just have like 2 pairs of socks and 2 boxers right here in this small little pouch. And then for the next one right here, I just have 4 t-shirts, and I feel like I could probably cram another 1 or maybe 2 more t-shirts in here. So that's that medium pouch. And this is the large one. So then this large one, I got like 3 pairs of pants and also a sweater, and there's still room to stuff even more. And this was really big, so you can actually compress this down even further if you didn't have as many clothes as me. And it does have this kind of cinch compression strap area. So if you put all your stuff in here, you can really use this just to kind of you know, keep things down. It's got a nice little buckle right here. And then on either side, you have 2 mesh zippered pockets right here for other smaller accessories. So this is the interior of the bag. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to mention that there's 2 additional pockets right at the top right here. And it does come with a rain sleeve, which is just kind of stuffed right here in this nice, small, tiny little pouch. So that main compartment was, you know, great for the travel enthusiasts and those who want to travel a lot. But what about those who are, you know, just taking this bag for work? Well, let me show you this. This is probably my favorite part of the bag. It opens up this way, like a clamshell, and just look at how many organizers they have. This is awesome. You know, you have a padded laptop sleeve right here. You have a tablet sleeve right here, or where you can put other documents. And then on this one side right here, it's just got so many pockets. Just right at the very top, it has this kind of horizontal pocket. So if you had the accessories right there, you got this medium-sized stash pocket. You got some elastic webbing, another elastic webbing. You have 1, 2, 3 pen pockets, another kind of 2 small stretchy stash pockets, more elastic webbing, 2 more even smaller stash pockets. And then this one's also got another, you know, medium-sized stash pocket, a medium to small stash pocket. And it does have this kind of padded long sleeve right here down the middle, and then just another pocket right here. So there's just tons of pockets and tons of organization within this bag. That laptop compartment does feature a YKK AquaGuard zipper, so your laptop and other valuables in here will be nice and protected. Now looking at the back of the bag, the straps are very comfortable. They're nice and wide, they're cushy. It's got this kind of air mesh, so it's quite breathable. And then on the back side, just lots of padded foam right here. So it's very, very cushy, and yeah, just overall, it was a very, very comfortable backpack. And it does have this one large air ventilation channel down the middle, and it also has a luggage pass-through strap. What else? This is a pre-production model. I received this like quite a long time ago, but I think the newer one, there's an option for a waist belt to kind of go through the back right here. This version doesn't have that, but I think the one that's going to be coming up on Kickstarter, it will. And I think that the waist belt is an additional cost. It's an add-on item as opposed to having it come with the bag. Other things is the sternum strap. It is on a rail, so it's nice and easy to adjust. And it does have just a very, very simple magnet. So I really, really do like that part about the bag. Yeah, that's essentially it for in terms of the back of the bag. So let's wrap this video up. You're wondering if you should back this project or not. I mean, based on a lot of the travel backpacks that I have tested and used, this one's pretty good. I mean, it is a little bit heavy, but despite that, it's very comfortable. It's got tons of organization, and it does have that minimal type of look to it, so it doesn't look like it's you know, such a huge bag and has all these dangling straps and all that kind of stuff. So I feel like Minimal has done a pretty good job. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe, and definitely don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Desy31.